All right, I'm to grab Blood Oath. Previously trying this run, I was not very successful. I don't remember where it is now, unfortunately, because it's been a while since I tried intentionally. And I'm not supposed to take things that affect my stats unless they fundamentally change how my tiers work. And again, I'm not certain of how I would define that. The only example given of yes was Godhead, which, you know, admittedly I might have said was not one. So that helps. I want to say that Blood Oath was in a big room, but like, I don't know. I think it's maybe, perhaps, in this room. No, maybe it was next to... No, there it is. Why sometimes Zodiac's clustered and sometimes they're not? Well, they always should be. I don't remember if that chest was good. Anyway, the problem is there's no health up in this seed, like, anywhere for a while, and I don't come out ahead very effectively. Is Camel Undie, like, let's see. Does this directly increase my stats? Like, I don't know. I don't know how I would define that. It's a good item, though. Like, kind of doesn't, but it kind of does. Obviously, the benefit of this run was that I had Candy Heart as well, but as we can see, it didn't really act in my favor. Sure. I'm willing to say screw it. Because it won't really make that much of a difference. The damage up is very brief. As is the tears up. Is there even a damage up? No, there's not. It's just the tears up. There is a damage up. Okay. Very brief. The temptation to purchase the Bible as well exists. I don't think I will do it, though. Oh, I did the thing where I'm shooting right at the start of the room, and thus I don't get the benefits of Camo Undies. That I would say is a direct stats up. So, bye. Definitely, well, it's temporary, but I would still say nah. I don't even want it. The funny thing is, like, you know, I have attempted this before, which means that I could have remembered Skip this item room. Maybe gotten planetarium item. Alright, you know, I just don't care enough. But I guess many planetarium items also just directly increase my stats. Yeah, this was just the only seed that was there with Candy Heart and the ability to get Blood Oath, I think was what they were looking for. And I'm pretty sure it's at least, like, I don't get a health up for at least the next 2 floors. Maybe 3? Not even certain. Oh, that doesn't blow you up? Wild. Are you health up?
Bombs are key.
I'm that desperate. Okay, close enough. Play in for a little while. Cryingly good entertainment. Well, I hope that you receive it. Oh, I didn't do the thing where I copy pasted the challenge. Let me do that. All right, someone pin. Somebody help. Thank for help. Direct stat up. Not feeling too comfortable with going to the devil room. That just ain't gonna work out. Let's mix it up. This is what I didn't do previously, so maybe this will help. I am blind cheating. I would need to know if I'm about to pick up a direct stat up. I would say flight is not a direct stat up, personally. I would also say that's pretty swell. So clearly this route was better. But I don't think that I'm gonna feel comfortable enough to redo this floor. I just wanted to see if the regular boss was enough to get me what I need. Which is, you know, some health. Get things kicked off. Nice. Health go up. Oh, I can blow up the shop man. I should commit shop murder. Well, that's a direct stat up. That's just not very useful, so I'll take it. Is either of you credited on the actual page, like the document, for all of your hard work that you've done? I think I'll YOLO it. Oh, a health up, and it even heals me. All right, I've solved the problem. Life is getting better. I mean, look, if neither of you cares, then whatever, but I'm just saying, if you want to grab some credit, credit is in fact due. All I did was talk to ChatGPT for you. You're about to ask me to do it again? What do you need from it now? Like, I'll do it, sure. Of course, you could also do it. Ooh. Ooh. Okay. Yes, it gave me another health up. That was all I wanted. Oh, okay, if I don't have to do anything, great. I love that. All right. So now we just need, like, old bandage. And then we've got to build. Well, no, old bandage specifically because I want hearts that drop. Placenta won't give me any candy heart stats. Gimpy would be swell, yeah. Pretty agreeable. Stats be mine. I just, nah. I mean, I'm positive that if you needed to figure out how to ask ChatGPT for something, you could do it. I'm very confident that you can ask precise questions if needed. It's true. It is easier to ask someone else to do it for you.
Soul of Judas.
Yeah, blood rights is to make sure that Candy Heart is available, I guess. Since it's supposed to be the only way that I'm getting stats for the most part. So I could try to maximize for money, but instead I'm trying to maximize for stats. So fewer opportunities for the thing to blow up. Because the stats aren't dependent on whether or not the heart heals the full amount, just on what kind of heart I pick up. So, he's good. I love that this boss dies to one bomb. I don't know if I should take it. Like, it's a health up. So I really, really want a health up. Naturally. But it is a direct stat up. I think I will not fight the other one. Screw him. I've got shops. I don't want to not got shops later. Whoops. I'm gonna say more health, more good. It's also a tears up, but I think more health plays into the run more, so I'm gonna take it. Oh right, I get both. Next, you gotta make the mod check for the starting trinket. Then we can list starting trinkets and people can choose runs by trinket. So you actually like took the Lua file and modified the mod itself. Is what you did, right? Like you actually brained it up. That's so fancy. Well, that's agreeable enough. You commented out the bit to make it readable for humans, and that made it more convenient. Great. But, okay, but like that was one bomb. I wanted money. Can't believe you've done this to me. Well, as long as you two have your workflow figured out. It doesn't really affect me as long as the document exists. I'm gonna wait 7 seconds just to see. Dang. Thank you.
Full health.
I like that. I liked that a lot.
Tears up.
It's just items. Wait, is this a duplicate as well? What the heck?
Retro
right.
vision.
Can't win them all. We're having 5 tiers. I feel like my numbers are lacking right now. Actually, I guess I didn't like the full health because that meant that I didn't get to pick up hearts for stats, which is what I actually want to do. Maybe there'll be a blood donation machine somewhere. Actual full health. Good thing to have for the end of the floor if I don't end up with full health by the end of the floor, because obviously I want full health for bonuses on the following floor. But you know, I got health to pick up here. My optimal item is IV bag. Big pills or vanilla? you unlock them somewhere along the line. I don't remember how. A poop cloud. I don't like the idea of a poop cloud. Really could have just hit me up with like the arcade machine I needed. But no, now I don't get any of the beautiful health on this floor for me to love.
Isaac.
There was so much of it, too. There is a shop somewhere. I like that for once I actually want all of the wisps to die. Like using them for evils is positive.
The Hierophant.
Finding 2 quotes and 1 comma without color coding, yeah, that would have been not happening. It's true, I could have used the Boneheart and unlimited bombs to repeatedly and forever pick up hearts. Would that have been fun? No. Would it have been good? Probably. Yeah, I don't think I want to become full Guppy, but like, you know, I do want Guppy's tail for sure. I guess I should stop using keys, like, for the most part. No, I have Mom's key. I could do it. Lives a stat? I would say no. School bag is also not a stat in my onion. If only I had Keeper's Sack. I guess does that count as directly increasing stats? I mean, kinda. So maybe I don't wish I had it. Tier height. Get me out. Definitely can't take that. Found the shop. Let's go. Yeah, Keeper's Sack does do it like Candy Heart, but I don't know if that's allowed. I don't know. I don't remember whose challenge this is specifically. But I don't believe that they are here, so I can't just ask. Oops. Ah, that's what I wanted. How did you know?
The fool.
So that's pretty exciting. That's full health, which is not helpful. What IV bag wisps do? Why don't we have a little reading? No special effect. That's fair. The mod and the wiki would deserve some credit as well. I mean, you could just link the mod and the wiki. Or Platinum God if that's what you use for item IDs, whatever. Okay, so actually I want to use full health.
Full health.
No, my health, my bone. I feel like they should code eyes to always be looking away from you rather than starting looking right. That's not a stat. I'm so in there. Okay, I'm gonna give it to 30. Also, I want to see if the thing closes, but I just want to see if I get another heart. Nope. Aw, sad. Bone gone. I'm a boneless Eden now. It's not a very exciting room. Okay, while you're at it, why don't you make it so that the mod can be fed a list of seeds, such that it can go back through all of the seeds you already have on the list to add the things to the list. Base number. Reads the Steam cloud data for each run and pulls out info. Wild. You can't make it like input seeds, like automatically from a list. No fun. Are you gonna make a second sheet for more detailed and less detailed or anything? I'm just gonna be like, if you're looking for something, keep looking. Guess it kind of doesn't matter. Probably just on cooldown to not be able to time yourself out. God, that doesn't do very much damage. For how many bombs are exploding on Isaac, I feel like it should do a little more. Timing. Okay, see you in 21 hours. Okay. Again, I'm gonna go with health up is gonna defeat stats. Cloud. Truly a scary raise. Yeah, heal me. That's what I'm here for. Oh, I'm owned. It's okay, I have a revive. I don't know how much health I'll have, but hopefully all of it. Maybe -1, maybe not. I do not want. Wait, I want the lard. I have a passion for lard. I'm just bombing myself in that scenario. Didn't give me the lard. What a jerk. I truly wish I had more stats. The heart drops were not very friendly. Didn't get the blessed item, old bandage. I guess luck is the stat. That's a direct stat up. That's not. But boy, is it good. Heck off. I'm invisible. The intruder takes my whole face. Oh, I'm dead.